Well, what's going on, everyone? Abel Abinetti here. I had a lot of people asking me, when is the full chest workout going to be out? Because I did a preview, and sorry it took me so long to get up the full workout, but been pretty busy here. Headed out to vacation next week, so I'm having to do a lot of work for clients and stuff like that before I go on vacation next week. So let's jump straight into this chest workout. Started off with heavy dumbbell flat bench press. Most of the time, I'm telling you, 90% of the time, I'm starting off with an incline movement, but wanted to change it up a little bit. So we started off on a flat dumbbell press. We were going for sets of 12 reps, 10 to 12 reps. So the heaviest dumbbells we have here are 120s, and for me, to get to hit failure is around 12 to even 15 reps on there. So I'm doing the 120s just as many reps as I can, which is hitting failure. On the first set I got 15, and then after that was hitting around 12 reps. We did 5 working sets. So of course we warmed up for a few sets until we went to our working sets. For Stuart it was the hundreds, for me it was the 120s, and we did 5 sets. So after doing the 5 sets of dumbbell flat bench press, we moved on to incline dumbbell bench press. If you watch all my videos, my workout videos, you know I'm a big fan of doing a drop set. But for the flat dumbbell press, I decided not to do a drop set because I knew we were going to be doing a lot of press movements later on in this workout. So I didn't want to just totally, burn out my chest where I wasn't able to lift heavy for the rest of the workout. So the dumbbell here, incline, we did heavy 2. We hit the exact same rep range, the 10 to 12 rep range for 5 sets. This was a great movement after doing, flat. I like to do a lot of press movements. I know a lot of people ask, how did I build my chest so much? I believe it's, all the press movements and the incline movements. I always tell people when they ask me how to build a big chest, I'm like, you got to do your incline movements. I'm a big advocate for incline movements. Now, I think, flat is fine, flat bench press and stuff like that. But for me, I think how to really build your chest is doing incline movements really hard and really, consistently. I mean, most of my workouts, I'm always doing incline flies, incline bench press, machine incline bench press, so a lot of my movements are all incline movements. So I know you all were waiting for that drop set, and here it is. So the 5th and final set of this incline dumbbell press, we did drop sets. I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Most of the time I'm going to failure on, bench press with no particular rep range. But for this one, I was like, okay, I'm going to hit 15 reps of every weight I pick up. So I had to think, okay, what can I do 15 reps of right now? So I had to go down to the 90 pounds. I did 15 reps on here, and then you will see me immediately drop it. I believe I drop it to the 70 pounds. I'm not even sure. Here it is. I'm going to speed it up here. And then I believe I grabbed the 70s. Yes, the 70 pounds. And then I try to get out another 15 reps on here. Now, I was not able to get out the full 15 back to back on here because, my chest is already just dying after, doing all those other 15 reps and all the other, how many sets we already did. I think it was like basically 10 sets. So I had to actually set them down here, as you see. So I got 10 reps. I need 5 more, so I'm doing a pause rest. So I'm just setting them down, giving myself around 10 to 15 seconds max, and then going at it again and trying to hit the other 5 reps to make the total of the 15. And then I drop it again and go down 10 pounds on each dumbbell and go for the 60 pounds and do the exact same thing for another 15 reps. So the third exercise was a 30% incline Smith machine bench press. Now, when I say a 30% incline, what I mean is, you have flat, and then you're going to raise it up the next notch, and it's just like a slight incline. And that's what we did. And we did 5 sets, and we were trying to go for 12 to 15 reps on here. So nothing like really heavy. Just something to get a good pump. And at this point, after doing those 10 sets and doing that drop set and stuff, your chest is already, it's already burned out a whole lot after doing all those press movements. So this is just for, getting more volume in and doing more reps and stuff, trying to get as much blood into that muscle as possible. So moving on to cable flies. Now the cables aren't all the way, the highest rack up there. If I was standing up straight, they would only be about just over shoulder height. We did 5 sets of 12 to 15 reps. Now, for whatever reason, this machine, I'm not able to go as heavy as what my chest can actually fly. It's really hard to actually anchor myself out there. So that kind of hinders the weight on here. So I don't really like this machine or this cable as much as like another cable machine, because on the other ones, it feels like I can actually, I can anchor the weight down. This one, it feels like it's pulling me back the whole time. So I can't actually keep the weight, keep the weight out there without just getting yanked backwards. So this was the final exercise that we did, and this was, I don't know what you call it, because a giant set is like 3 different exercises or 3 different movements. This one is actually 4 different movements, so I'm not sure what you really call that. So we started off with, low cable fly, going for 12 to 15 reps, and then supersetting that with these push-ups. Stuart was like, hey, let's do push-ups on a straight bar instead of just doing it on the floor, and let's have our feet propped up a little bit. So that's what we did. We were trying to hit anywhere from 15 to 20 reps on the push-ups, just pretty much going absolutely to failure on these. And then moving on to straight into the pec deck flies. These we hit around, I would say, 12 to 15 reps. So, great pump going, supersetting these back to back. We did 4 sets of these, and I'm telling you, we were dying at this point. After all these movements and all this volume work, this was a great way to finish a chest workout. So we did these, and then we moved on to this one. Is a little bit different because a lot of people are thinking this is just shoulder. It was an easy bar front raise. Yes, if you don't do it right, you'll just feel it in your shoulder. But if you actually have your arms kind of locked and bent a little bit and actually just push up, you can feel it a whole lot in your upper chest. So see, I have a little bend in my elbow, and I'm lifting up and trying to squeeze at the top of that movement. So really great for chest, like your upper chest and stuff. So really like that. So I hope you like this video, guys. And we actually finished this workout with just a little bit of flexing and stuff. So thank you for watching. Please like the video, and please, if you're not already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do videos every week, so new stuff. I do vlogs, workouts. So, just stay in touch and stuff. Just subscribe. And again, thank you for watching.